Good morning, my friends. What is up? Good morning, good morning, good morning. The early Birds of Paradise gets the crawl worm today. Nice little early stream. I have a busy day ahead of me, and so gotta get started early, right? What's up, my friends? We had a resub, Lebo, during the intro. Thank you for that. Appreciate that very, very much. We got C Unit. We got FRT Max and Lord Draken and gang and everyone hanging out in chat. What's up, my friends? We have a donation bonus league, a double feature today. We've got, these have been slightly backed up. Of course, I was gone for a month working on my new house, and these donation bonus leagues were set before then. We actually had a slight issue with this one, because this deck had contained 4 copies of Deathrite Shaman, and that card ain't legal anymore. So we had to talk to PrettyLightsFam, get things all set up. And now we've changed it over to a Punishing Maverick deck. Pretty fun. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Legacy is, without Deathrite Shaman, is sort of like a time warp. We were playing Goblins last week, and it was pretty good, actually. People are talking about Teamer Delver. And then this deck is actually an invitational winning deck that my buddy Max Teets won a StarCityGames.com invitational with, I mean, a large number of years ago, but obviously these cards haven't changed too much. You know, Noble Hierarch and Mother of Runes and Punishing Fire all still do the same things. Very, very good against fair decks, with tools against combo decks. And so what we got here, this is basically a Maverick deck. For those that don't know, Maverick was a green-white sort of mid-range deck. Sort of like a mixture between Death and Taxes and like a Todd Stevens green-white Value Town modern deck. And
Hey Flash, wanna hear a joke?
sort of like those two decks mushed together. But Punishing Maverick adds the Punishing Fire engine to the deck as well. So Grove of the Burnwillows, which lets your opponent gain a life. It's a reverse pain land. And the card Punishing Fire, 2-mana shock. It's not very exciting. Well, when you can get it back every single turn for an infinite machine gun effect, it is actually quite good. So, adds a strong element against fair decks. If you're playing Delver Secrets, you don't want your opponent to be playing Punishing Fire. So, but of course, it also has cards like Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, and you know, Mother of Runes, cards that are good in fair matchups and combo matchups and control matchups. Gaddock Teeg is I think the lights out game 1 against Storm. Don't think they can actually beat a Gaddock Teeg. So, all held together by a card banned in Modern, which is Green Sun Zenith. A green and X to search your library for any green creature card, and then you shuffle the Zenith back in. So, really fun card in that it can be anything. It can be, you know, your Gaddock Teeg, or your Scavenging Ooze, or your Knight of the Reliquary, one of the best cards in the deck. Most important, though, is the interaction with the card Dryad Arbor, which is a Forest Dryad. It's a land creature. Costs 0 mana. So, Green Sun Zenith is basically a Llanowar Elf / Knight of the Reliquary split card, which is absurdly good. Without Dryad Arbor, Green Sun Zenith is like playable, but not super exciting. With Dryad Arbor, it's quite insane, actually. So, mana base contains a lot of cool ones for our knights. We have 4 Wastelands, of course, definitely a Wasteland deck with our many mana creatures. We've got a Karakas against Reanimator decks and Show and Tell decks and things of that nature. 1 Horizon Canopy. I could see even playing another copy of this card or two. The card's really, really good. A little card draw. And then that's basically it. 4 Swords of Plowshares for removal to go alongside our Punishing Fires and our Umezawa's Jit. No Batterskull. It was kind of reasonable. We're only playing 2 Stoneforge Mystics. And both of these equipments are just fine to draw naturally anyway, whereas Batterskull is not really. So, very stock Punishing Maverick list here. Nothing too spicy, but a deck we haven't seen in a number of years, which is cool. Sideboard's got a variety of cards across colors. A few Planeswalkers for fair matchups in Elspeth and Chandra Torch Defiance. You know, decks like Miracles and more grindy decks. Containment Priest against Show and Tell, Reanimator, also good against Elves. You gotta be careful though, does shut down Green Sun Zenith. So, gotta be careful on that one. Surgical Extraction also for graveyardy decks. I think that Reanimator is a very scary deck in this upcoming Legacy format with no Deathrite Shaman, so good to have some extra graveyard hate. A pair of Blasts, a Red Blast, and a Pyroblast. Reclamation Sage, good Green Sun Zenith target. 2 Chokes, for those annoying blue players like myself. 2 Dampening Sphere. I'm not sure about this one. It's obviously fine against Storm, but seems worse than Thalia or Aethersworn Canonist, something like that would be. There isn't really Tron, obviously, in Legacy. I mean, there's like Ancient Tomb decks, but those decks are usually casting big things on turn 1 and 2, so Sphere seems too slow there. 1 Wear and Tear, nice disenchant effect. I might prefer us just a second Reclamation Sage, given the utility with Green Sun Zenith and so on and so forth. And 1 Bojuka Bog, even more graveyard hate for our Knights. So, pretty stock list, nothing too fancy, but it's an oldie and a goodie, and let's try it out. Again, donation bonus league for PrettyLightsFam punishing Maverick. The league to follow this will be a Blue Moon Modern list by Eternal Madness. Make sure I get the right one here. Update. And let's roll. Bam. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. Don't be shy. Say hi in chat. Touch the Sky Williams, Lord Draken, and Easy Ray. First time in a bit. Welcome back, my friends. Yes, it's been a crazy time, and things aren't getting any less crazy. Nicole and I's engagement party was Sunday. We're moving in like 2 to 3 weeks, so it's going to be basically complete chaos for the next few weeks to few months, honestly. We're moving down there. House is only like half done. It's going to be wild. So, what's up, Smash? Pretty Lights. Nice cheer. Thanks, Pretty Lights. You're coming up. I also don't know what this football giveaway thing is about, but if you missed it, we gave away a Teferi last stream. That video is on YouTube. Check that one out. Okay, this hand is pretty awkward. Obviously, Dryad Arbor is not a regular land. It has Summoning Sickness. If it was a forest, this hand would be great, but Dryad Arbor, as our only green source, is very, very vulnerable. We're just going to mulligan. Didn't mean to cheer. Don't know how you cheered. Well, it's appreciated. This hand's much better. We're at the bottom of that. So we have turn 1 Noble. We have Punishing Fire. Tracker and a fetch land. Life's good. What's up, Neil? Oh, yeah, the football thing just happens. I don't even know what the deal with that is. What's up, Avis and the Purifier? Thanks, unit. No Puppy yet. We haven't even moved yet. Puppy doesn't come until after we move and we get 1,000 subs. And I've lost a lot of subs for not streaming for a month, understandably. So, we'll get there. We'll get there. Once again, as I've been saying for the last 6 months, those dampening spheres might actually do something. I've been saying for the last 6 months that once we move and things calm down a bit, it's gonna be great. But we got to get there. So, all right. So opponents are playing some sort of like 12 post whatever deck. We're gonna need a Wasteland stat. We're still doing our promotion from yesterday. We have 4 packs left. Each new subscriber to the stream, we open up a Dominaria pack. That person can name a rare or mythic. If we open it, we'll give it away. We gave away a Teferi yesterday. So you have four packs, so 4 new subs. And it's easy. Welcome back, my friend. Resub. Thank you, Easy. That's for new subs. Damping. Sorry, not dampening. Damping. Yes. Yes, yes. Alright, so Tireless Tracker here, not exactly the threat we're looking for against this Assumia, Glimmer Post, Cloud Post, etc. deck. Punishing Fire, also not super effective. This deck is definitely more geared towards beating fair decks. Everyone show some love for Easy in chat for that resub. Come on, we're a team. We work together here. It's kind of interesting to get Glimmer Post and not a Cloud Post. Usually these decks have 4 Glimmer Post, 4 Cloud Post, 4 Vesuva. Play a bunch of Eldrazi's and stuff. Oh. Or Show and Tell. Well, we get to make some clues. Primeval Titan. Okay. Well, I forgot they were also a Show and Tell deck. There's not really much we can do there. So now they have 3, 6, 7, 8, and they have 9 mana available. And we have Mother of Ruins. So our cards definitely do not line up very well in this matchup. Mother of Ruins, Punishing Fire, Tireless Tracker. All these cards don't really do anything. But we're going to try. I don't even know what we're drawing to. I guess Swords to Plowshares and Wasteland is, I guess, what we're drawing to. Don't think we can draw both. Nope, that's Taiga. We are almost assuredly getting Eldrazi next turn. Ugh. Yeah. Very powerful. Very powerful. Bork, bork, bork. Oh, God. So that's 4, 8, 11 mana. Plus Titan attacks for more Cloud Posts. It's actually just 1,000,000 mana. No attack with our tracker. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I probably just concede, honestly. Each Cloud Post now taps for 5 mana. So they have 13 and an Eye of Ugin. Trinket Mage for that thingy with the untappy thingy. That's the one. Candelabra. So I think they can untap Eye and search for Emrakul and cast it. Which means we're probably going to lose. I think we're going to lose, Burnsy. Burnsy. I think we're going to lose. Let them do it. Yeah, they can cast Emrakul. Okay. That's fine, I guess. That was fun. They don't really have a ton here. We got Damping Sphere, not Dampening Sphere. We've got, I mean, I guess our blasts contain the show and tell part of the deck. We do have Wastelands. I guess blasts, Containment Priests. Fortunately, our priests turn off our Zeniths. I think you might just have to leave them in, though, which is pretty awkward. Smash Donkeys, our first new sub of the stream. Smash Donkeys, what's your name? Where are you from? How long you playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where are you from? And what card do you want to name at a Dominaria? You get to open a Dominaria pack. Name a rare or mythic. If I open it, I'll give it away live on stream. Alright, well, Punishing Fire's got to go. I mean, honestly, almost all of our cards are terrible here. We have so many cards we could bring out. We're just going to leave in the Green Sun Zeniths. Yeah, this is definitely not what we're looking for. I guess Surgical on a Cloud Post is okay. Mother of Ruins is awful. Gaddock Teeg doesn't really do anything, but I guess it's better than all of these cards. I guess Wear could, like, shatter a map on the player. I guess Rex Sage is, like, fine. I don't like Scryb Ranger. This card's, like, I think a little too cute. Just take that card out. Take out. Yeah, this is fine, I think. So, pretty big alteration of of our deck here. Just skewing it with all these kind of hate cards and just we're going to hope it's good enough. Oh, yeah, Pithy Needle too. Yeah, I should have brought in the Wear Tear too. We have Disenchants, but okay, this hand's fine. We can keep this. This hand's got Containment Priest and Blast against Show and Tell, things of that nature. We got a Stoneforge Mystic. Yeah, the Teeg should probably be the Wear Tear in retrospect. Pithing Needle. Probably naming Wasteland here. Yeah, I would assume. Morning Lobmancer. Swords to Plowshares. Alright, well. Stoneforge. We get Sword of Fire and Ice here. Play Taiga and say go. So we have Red Blast up. I don't think you can play a Dryad Arbor if a Priest is in play. So we gotta make sure we play that first. Although we're probably gonna be trying to equip Portent. So they're already playing the maximum amount of Ponders and Brainstorms. Interesting. Smash Donkeys is PJ from Saratoga. Pretty close. Sweet. Me and Nicole have been there a few times. Favorite deck is actually Commander deck, Scion of the Ur-Dragon, and Shoot for a Teferi. Alright, if I have to give away a Teferi on back-to-back days, I'm going to be pretty sad. So, here we go. We're opening the pack. If I open a Teferi, I give it away live on stream, I'm going to be really sad I open a Teferi. Just throwing that out there. Real fast. Here we go. Please don't open a Teferi. I can't do this on back-to-back days. Sarah Angel. Void. Yawgmoth's Vile Offering. And no foil Teferi, thankfully. Alright. Thanks for the new sub. Appreciate that very, very much. We're playing against 12 post. Okay. I guess it's Arbors, whatever. So we're just going to ship. We'll end step fire in the Priest and the Sword of Fire and Ice. And then just deal with the fact that we can't Dryad Arbor. So if I play Arbor, I can only do one. Yeah, whatever.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Not exactly the clock we're looking for, but
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
more portents. Oh, well. I hope Ancient Starlings is banned in Modern soon, because I think the Ironworks deck is actually broken. But it is so hard to play and so hard to practice with. You can't play it online, that nobody knows how to play it. Or some people know how to play it, but most people don't know how to play it. Alright, so we're going to get Savannah. I think we're okay, despite the fact that we can't Wasteland them, and we're not like doing great. I think we're okay this game. Their hand's a little slow. I think it should be Starlings for sure. Well, Matt Ness is obviously the person who's actually mastered the deck. Right, playing on a line is very, very difficult to impossible. Are you kidding me? Our opponent is playing Terminus in their 12 post deck. Well, I don't think we can win anymore. So I guess we're dead. I mean, I have never seen one of these 12 post decks play Terminus in my entire life. I guess the portents are like weird, but that is unbelievably insane. All right. I don't know what's happening here. Pretty lights. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could have been a little more cognizant of Terminus again. Okay. Obviously, they're playing Portent, which is usually, I said earlier, like they're already maxed out on Ponder and Brainstorm, but so maybe I could have been a little more cognizant of that and like worked out that they were playing Terminus, but we can't really do anything against it. So I don't know what to tell y'all. All right, so we can like Zenith here for, I guess, Gaddock Teeg. Leave up Red Blast. Jeez. Brian, resub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Everyone shows some love in chat for Brian. That's pretty funny. It's not 12 post. It's just miracles with the mirror in mind. Like, I guess we're getting Gaddock Teeg. We could get Pridemage, but it's our only creature. I think Teeg is probably the best. I think we're honestly in pretty big trouble here. We've been Terminused twice, unexpectedly. Maybe our opponent's deck is just insane. Maybe they just broke the format. You heard it here first, folks, on the Jim Davis stream. Our opponent has broken the format with 12 post miracles something. Crop rotation. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. Bork, bork, bork. 3, 6, 9 mana. Yeah. I mean, Smash Donkeys, give it a minute to link the Discord. Yeah, this is and here's Game of Your Life. Maybe we'll win this game with our Sword of Fire and Ice against all the biggest Eldrazi to ever live. So they have 4, 8, 12, 15 mana. MTG Kieran, new sub. MTG Kyron? Am I saying that wrong? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, basically a cube match where we're playing the Legacy Cube and our opponent's playing Vintage Cube. Alright, if you're a student, welcome to the stream. My name's Jim Davis. We're playing a donation bonus league for PrettyLightsFam, Punishing Maverick. I would say our opponent's deck was probably the best deck in the entire format against us. 12 post already seems unbeatable, and they were playing Terminus also. So we got crushed. But Kieran, we got a new sub. Kieran, what's up, my friend? What's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important, what's your name? Where you from? And what card from Dominaria do you want to name? We got 3 packs left. So our next 3 new subs, we open a pack. And if we open the named rare or mythic that you name, we'll give it away live on stream. If you missed it yesterday, we gave away a Teferi, unfortunately for me. And that video is on the YouTube. It was a rough one. Mother's maiden name, first pet's name, town you grew up in, all the security questions. Man, that was the most brutal beating I've taken on Magic Online in a while. Like, I feel like we could have played against our opponent's deck 15 times and maybe win 1 match. Like, that was real lopsided. It's okay, though. It's okay. Our deck definitely not built with that deck in mind. Let's go. Okay, so here we can see how good Zenith is. Just a Lana Ralph. We're going to keep this. Draw a land, we can play Knight. Don't draw land, we can Ooze. Probably just Zenith for a Noble Hierarch. Punishing Fire. Alright. Not getting Deathrite Shaman, that's for sure. We got a puppy yet? No, we haven't even moved yet. We also lost like 1 million subs because we didn't stream for a month, obviously. So, Ryan Overturf, is that you? That's still. All right. Kieran from Dundee in Scotland. Awesome. I want to go to Scotland. Favorite card, Grizzlebrand. Favorite deck, Turbo Grizzlebrand. Playing for 2 years. Puppy named Karn, obviously. Dominaria Rare, Chain Whirler. Kieran, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it very, very much. And let's open up Kieran's pack here. Like that sound, right? Everyone likes that sound. Smell, too. Everyone likes that smell. Alright. Opponent's probably playing Show and Tell here or something, maybe? Maybe Miracles. Alright, drawing a land there's pretty good. Here we go. Here's Kieran's pack. Looking for a Goblin Chain Whirler. We open it, we give it away live on stream. Going for the rare over the mythic. Cast down. Sarah Angel. Curator's Ward. Close. Close. Was a 3-mana Goblin, but it is Squee the Immortal. Kieran, thank you for playing. I appreciate that very, very much. Thanks for subbing. Whirly boy. Alright, so I guess we're just Knight here. I'm not really sure what our opponent's playing. Spell Snare is a little weird. These lands don't fit Miracles either. It could be like Sneak and Show or something. We get the Knight in play, I suppose. Squee. Burnsy, you want a card from that pack? Burnsy, do you want this Knight of New Benelia? Is that what you want, Burnsy? Here you go, bud. Burnsy likes Dominaria cards. There he goes. Good job, Burnsy. Everyone's had a Burnsy. Force of Will on Knight, exiling Ponder. So they got 4 cards left. And could have been an argument there for maybe playing Scavenging Ooze. So if they cast Show and Tell, we can put in the Knight, get Karakas, and bounce whatever they get. But yeah, Scotland looks beautiful. A lot of places I want to go, but I haven't been yet. Yeah, definitely think it looks like some Sneak and Show or something, which we're not really. Again, Punishing Fire is the kind of card where it's just completely busted against the fair decks and pretty awful against the combo decks. No, we're not giving Burnsy away. Come on now. Like, we got a Grizzly Bear and a Llanowar Elf, and then probably 3 blank cards in our hand. All right. I mean, our opponent's not doing much. What's up, Eric? You folks just tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Midge spread. I don't like midges. I don't like little bugs. A lot of little bugs in South Carolina where I'm moving to. Alright, we'll eat our Knight. Thalia is would have been great like 5 turns ago. But I suppose we cast it. If we're gonna counter it, we can like exile it with the Scavenging Ooze, I suppose. Yeah, once they've already cast all their Ponders and Brainstorms, Thalia is not as good, but I mean, still reasonable. Still taxes a possible Show and Tell or Sneak Attack. Still makes Lotus Petal cost 1. Could be worse. Alright. Gotta say I'm pretty unhappy here. Because we're gonna die to a Splinter Twin with 2 Swords of Plowshares in our hand. What's going on? Just because they banned Deathrite Shaman doesn't mean that Splinter Twin is all of a sudden playable in Legacy. Like, I guess. I mean, we could. This is. This is something else. What is going on? What? Why? Oh, we're still alive. Thank God. Alright, well now we have all of our Swords of Plowshares and Punishing Fires and stuff available to us. We get to attack with... Alright, well, let's just open on swords and see what they do. Hopefully they counter it. I gotta pay 2 for it? Duh. I'm dumb. No, I don't concede the game. Man, Thalia makes Punishing Fire really bad. Alright, I think we're just gonna pass the swords. What am I doing? There's no reason to attack with Thalia. And then try and Punishing Fire it when I can just Swords of Plowshares it. Fire? What's going on? And Force of Will. So they have 1 guard left. If they have a
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay
Splinter Twin in their hand, we are dead. Yeah, we're just good morning, everyone. You show up a little early and things go crazy. I mean, our hand was atrocious and we almost won this game, so alright, I guess you win. I gotta pump one more time, whatever. Splinter Twin, I guess. I suppose. Punishing Fire, pretty bad again. Still don't like this Scryb Ranger.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
What's up, Zoo? Yeah, I booked it from Roanoke pretty fast on Sunday to play the RPTQ. Priest stops twins, non-token, right? Yeah, it's non-token. They would have just forced the punishing power. You can only cast one kill spell that turn, and I guess we could have like let the Thalia die to cast both kill spells. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. All right, gotta cut one more card. I guess we can cut like Karakas. It's just the bad planes. Anything else I want here? I don't think so. Alright, well now we know what's going on, at least. So Lemon Haze says, Jim Davis, I read an article that said individual card quality is more important than synergy in Modern. What do I think about that statement? I think that statement is completely false. Like, by a country mile. Man, Thalia plus spells, you know? We're going to keep. We have turn 2 Thalia with the Mother of Runes, but Thalia plus spells. No, our opponent's playing Chalice. Blood Moon is possible, but Ninja Sprite, that would be hilarious. We cut the Karakas. They just board into they board out their Splinter Twin combo and board into a Show and Tell combo.
Give me sugar and water.
Why would they play Chalice? They played 1,000,000 cards that cost 1 mana that game. All right, we'll hold our Heath to get a Forest. Mom, Force of Will, the Mother of Runes. Removing Izzet Staticaster. Wow. If I could play a white Thoughtseize that Thoughtseizes their Force of Will and Staticaster and makes them lose a life, I'd do it. That was dope. Alright, we'll get a Forest. We'll defend against Blood Moon a little bit.
Give me sugar.
Thanks for following, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Water.
Thoughts on Tavares or the Maple Leafs? Ha ha ha. For Islander fans. I don't know, Maple Leafs seem really good then.
Fresh meat.
You gotta watch out for random 1/4s coming into play and blocking stuff. Thanks for following, everyone. Jeez. Lots of follows today. Appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna fetch, I suppose, Savannah. Nice mismatched dual lands. You guys like that?
Hi.
Yeah, that's some Force of Will. Alright, so we could probably choke next turn, which is nice. We'll see what they do here. Probably going to show and tell us. No? Okay. Canopy, Noble. So we attack with Thalia, and if they like X-Arc us, we get to just slam choke, which I think is pretty good. Thanks for following, everyone. I feel like the follow things are getting doubled up on. I'm not sure why, but so if there's a lot of those for some reason, I apologize. Yeah, I think I'm fine just slamming. This looks like an X-Arc or something. Let's just declare our attack step and see what happens. Again, I'm pretty happy to throw away Thalia if I get to resolve a choke. So yeah, Anorax. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Cool. Untap Mountain. Sure. So this is fine by us. We get to land choke. Assuming there's in a second Force of Will and blue card and play Noble. And I think the old double Stone Rain will help us out there. They had a Bolt for the Noble, sure. Green Sun Zenith. What does Green Sun Zenith want to get? We get Gaddock Teeg. It just turns off the card Splinter Twin, obviously. Could just get another Knight and put them in the Abyss. We also get to cast Crack Canopy if we get Knight, or we get a thingy. Let's go. I'll start on Canopy and draw a card. It's a Dryad Arbor. All right. Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch? I try not to be violent. I try to just.
Pay full price for late pizza.
All right. There's Teegster. Alright, so I think we got this one in pretty good shape here. So once we... Mom... Yeah, so now we just crash. They don't really have any options because the Knight will just kill them.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Okay. Double fetching. Double Stone Rain. Vendilion click. Sure. Yeah, we'll see whatever weird deck we're playing against next. I mean, they have one land now, so... And they're in the Abyss. And... Mom... I don't really see how they can come back this game. Like... Double Stone Raining yourself to cast a click is something else. Alright, we choked him out. With our ugly white border chokes. This is fine. Try it again. Good morning. Good morning. Alright, opponent all against a 6. We have Teeg, 3-drop, Swords to Plowshares with a Wasteland. I think we keep... They mold to 6. We're on the draw. Yeah, I'll just keep. We have like 9 really good draws. We have mothers too, I guess, because we have 5 mana creatures, 4 Zenith. Mother of Runes also passable. We have a swords for their combo. Now you have 2 swords. What's up, Tunes? What's up, my friends? If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Savannah. So I guess we want the extra white source. We got Plateau. Teegster. Filthy hobbitses. Does Punishing Maverick normally play Thalia? I honestly don't know. A Braid. That's fine. Brainstorm. Still got 2 packs left. Our next two new subs get to name a card in Dominaria. If we open it, we give it away. What the hell is this? All these fancy Guru Islands and 1 ugly new islands. Alright, that's pretty good. The Windswept Heath allows our Knight of the Reliquary to get around a Lightning Bolt. So it's pretty sweet. We're going Taiga this time. Do we get a forest and like play around a preemptive possible Blood Moon? Are we ever going to need double red? Probably not. Yeah, that's fun. Well, I have an ugly plains. Look at me. Look at me. The pot calling the kettle black here. Alright, so you get like force or something, but whatever. This is fine. I can't twin us, so. Yeah, Jazba, that's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Alright, so they forced, which is fine. They have 2 cards left. That this deck is a cross between Death and Taxes and Green-White Value Town. Alright, so they tap a white source here. We get to swords. Please don't tap my forest. Alright, yeah, so I think that this is a spot where you definitely tap the forest. Kind of like against blue decks, you try and tap the non-blue lands so they can't brainstorm. Now we just get the swords. Alright. I mean, we're playing our tracker, I think. Actually, I think we screwed up. I think that I should just wastelanded the volcanic island and said go. So if I play tracker here and they just bolt it, we have actual nothing. Whereas I could have just, like, delayed us both for a turn and then played tracker with a fetch land. Yeah. I think I've committed at this point. They only have one card left. But it dies to a lot of things. Yeah. The correct play here was to play Wasteland and Wasteland them and just say go. We didn't do that. So now we have to live in the world that we're currently in. Whenever you make a mistake, you have to just reevaluate the game state based on what it is. And our options are to play tracker or not play tracker. We play tracker if it dies to a bolt or an abrade or a fire ice. We have essentially nothing. If we wait, we give them an extra turn. They only have one card, though. I'm just going to say go here. Like, they're not killing us with one card, you know? We have swords and a wasteland. Let's not throw away our only reasonable threat here.
Holy crap, dude.
Wasting them just puts them behind a land and gives us a play to make because we don't need this extra land in play. It slows them down a bit to buy us more time to get our tracker in play. All right, and then we're going to say go. We'll like upkeep fetch maybe. Game Changer. That's a resub. 1994. Wrote the song back in 94. Alright, so they had the abrade. So that's fun. Got the waste man on their turn. Got a clue out of it. Get our Taiga. I should have gotten the white source probably. Nah, that was dumb. They only have 2 cards in hand. They're a long way from comboing. We're drawing a lot of lands. It's not really super exciting, but why fetch? I mean, I want to fetch at some point. I guess I could have just waited and done nothing. Yeah, I guess we could just wait. Just like play another land on our turns. We had more lands. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I better do. Probably, yeah, the more patient play is just not fetch at all. Alright. Wasteland. I don't really see a reason to cast the birds. So easily have like Pyroclasm, etc., etc. Ugh. Okay. Fate Seal us. Put the card in the bottom. Alright, so let's just draw a Bloodburn Elf. It's not in our deck. Or Grove of the Burnwillows. That's cool too. Alright, I'd say we're in trouble now. Nothing really big to get with Zenith, no. Just the usual knights and stuff. I believe they fate sealed us. Nope, you're right, it was them. Yes, he boarded out Punishing Fire. I mean, we should have a threat at some point. We just haven't really drawn many. So Jace really shouldn't be that much of a problem. And fire does nothing against their Exarchs, obviously. So I'm pretty happy boarded the fires out. Chose not to shuffle. Threat, Mother of Runes. Okay. Lightning Bolt, Dryad Arbor. Alright. This game kind of slipped away. I think the tracker play probably lost us the game. I think we should have waited on the fetching. I think I agree with that. Just sloppy play. We just like don't fetch on our turn, play land, get another clue, force them to use the abrade, get another clue out of it. Jesus. I mean, if we could just draw a threat, that'd be dope. But that's a good threat. They have 2 cards left. Could have hard cast Force of Will here, but I think we probably just need to cast the Knight anyway. Yeah. Counterspell. What is going on? Feels like we're both playing Modern, honestly. Fate Seal, us. They bottom the card. Usually you should just like snap top the card as a fetch land in play, just get rid of the fetch land, but I guess there's like a, you know, a nice little mind game there. Okay, that's good. They haven't cast any Snapcaster Mages, like at all, which is like kind of interesting. Nope. Oh, there we go. Nope. Speak of a devil. All right. Kitty Man. New sub. Kitty Man, what's your name? Where you from? How long you been playing Magic? Favorite card of all time? Favorite deck of all time? Most important. What's your name? Where you from? And name a card in Dominaria. Let me open up this booster pack. We got 2 packs left for our next 2 subs. Open up the card you name. We'll give it away live on stream. Rares or mythics only, please. Gave away it to Teferi yesterday. Gave away this to Teferi right here yesterday. Make me suffer. Should have eaten the counterspell? Eaten the counterspell with what? How are they not killing us? They've had a Jason play of like 100 turns. They've drawn half their deck. Oh, my Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, that would do it. Or Burnsy. No shuffle. Brainstorm. I mean, maybe I should have left some Punishing Fires in. Like, I don't think so. We didn't see Snapcaster or Jace. So, like, leaving Snapcaster back on defense. Sure, why not? This game has not felt super fun. That is true. If Noble Hierarch was Deathrite Shaman, life would be easy. Why would they bolt the bird, not the Hierarch? Okay. Always bolt the bird, true. That is fair. Alright, Kitty Man, what's up? Guillaume, am I saying it right? From Switzerland. Been playing Magic since Urza's block. Cool. Honestly can't say which decks or cards are favorite. Well, awesome. Either way, Magic's too sweet to compartmentalize into one card or deck. Don't forget, Guillaume, you get to name one card in Dominaria. I'm going to open this booster pack, and if I open the named card, we give it away live on stream. Rare or mythic, please. This is like torturous, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Naming Karn? Alright, you got it. Is it Staticaster? I'm just going to concede. I don't want to play anymore. This is actually just hell on earth. We're eventually going to lose, and I'm just tired of watching them brainstorm. Alright, we're on to rough start. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We got a pack to open for a new sub. We have one booster pack left after this. And Guillaume said Karn. Open up a Karn and give it away live on stream. Please don't open a Karn. Please. No. Karn. Precognition Field. No foil card, please. Slimefoot the Stowaway. Cool. Alright, thank you for this. I appreciate that very, very much. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Don't forget also to follow me on Twitter. That's right, we just passed 7,000 followers yesterday. And there we are. At Jim Davis MTG, give me a follow. Look at this. A cookie scanner. Become someone in your life, add a red. I look like a cat, and I am happy when I die. Therefore, the operator is in summer. Nice.
Boy or girl greater than?
One go. Boy or girl? Boy or girl what? In what context?
Excellent. 10 points to
Alright.
Gryffindor.
Yes, this is a donation bonus league for PrettyLightsFam. This is PrettyLightsFam's Punishing Maverick deck. Going old school here. Unfortunately, we've played against two decks where Punishing Fire has been basically awful. We lost to a ridiculous 12-post deck, which is already unbeatable, deck playing Terminus. And we just lost to Splinter Twin. So no idea what's going on. Oh, 9 months, boy or girl. Got it. Got it. Brian says, remember me from Knoxville? I played at CM Games playing Mardu Nahiri against my Through the Breach deck. Brian, I'm sorry, my friend. I have a terrible memory. I just play so much Magic. Thanks for following, everyone. 12 posts playing Terminus, yes. It was kind of brutal. Game 1, they just, 12 posted us. And Game 2, they cast some Portents and Terminus us. Obviously, we didn't play around it.
16 months. Can't wait to see you at a tournament again soon. It'll be at GP Richmond. Any non-SCG events planned soon?
What's up, Captain Jack? I will not be at GP Richmond, I don't think. But hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you for resubbing. Appreciate that. Alright. This hand's, pretty bad. We're on the draw. I'm just gonna mulligan. This hand is lands and spells, but just, doesn't do anything. It's better, I guess. Punishing Fire may or may not be good. It's our only removal spell, but we have no Grove. I'm just going to bottom this. I want a threat of some kind. I will be at Worcester, yes. Who's going to Worcester? Raise your hand in chat. Actually going a little bit early. Tannen. Oh my god. Why is everyone playing all these weird decks? I'm going to Worcester. We're going a day early. Tannen, myself, and G Lavamancer in chat are all going to a Red Sox game. Alright. We drew Thalia. We're playing against some sort of Nic Fit deck. For those who don't know what Nic Fit is, it's a deck that plays a card called Veteran Explorer. When it dies, both players search for 2 basic lands, and they're playing a bunch of like big stuff and a lot of basics and Cabal Therapy. If they have therapy, they never name Mother of Runes to start. So, what is this? Green Sun Zenith. I mean, we only have 2 basics in our deck. Karakas is okay. They also play like Pernicious Deed and stuff. This matchup also seems bad. Rough go of it this morning. Guess we get Taiga. Can't really attack. Can't really. I don't know. Tarmogoyf. Huh.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
BFG, I appreciate that. BFG, we're actually going to be in Boston on Thursday for the Red Sox game. And then on Friday, we're going to be at TJ Collectibles for our challenge, BCW challenge event. But thank you, I appreciate that. Game Talk Live, what do I feel the best blue-white deck is in Legacy currently? I'm not sure. That was a good draw. Okay. We have Sword of Fire and Ice, and we have Jit. It's probably Sword of Fire and Ice, and we'll just keep sneaking this Thalia through. 2/2. I don't know if I want to cast the second Mom or the Arbor, because I don't want to get, what's it called? The Pernicious Deeded. But, yeah, we're trying to fire in here. No, I'm teaming with Brennan the Candio and Tannen for the open. G-Lob Mancer is a mod here in, on the stream. To be totally honest, you probably can't beat Pernicious Deed anyway. But BFG, you're more than welcome to contact Rick, our BCW manager. And next time we're in Worcester, we'd be happy to go to your store if it works out. I'm just following orders, you know? Yeah, we're probably going to lose the deed regardless, but Baleful Strix. Alright, that's like not the worst. We got Pro Blue now, so yeah, I think maybe we should just play the Mother of Runes. Let's not bother playing around Deed. I don't know, I'm not sure. Pridemage? Okay. We're in reasonable shape here. I ever thought about visiting the Channel Islands? I will display my ignorance right now and say I don't know what or where the Channel Islands are. Pro Blue, Pro Red, Pro Green. This Thalia is mad. Upstairs. Foothills, Dryad Arbor. Yeah, just cast the Mother. The English Channel. I have not been to England yet. Thanks, BFG. Looking forward. Never been to Fenway before. So, Jace again. Well, Jace seems pretty bad here. So, that's an interesting attack. Okay. Are there any requirements for an SCG tournament, or can anyone play even if they aren't American? No requirements besides the entry fee. Show up and play. I know typically a lot of European Legacy players, not a lot, but you know, a good number of them will come over for Legacy events, which is pretty fun. All right, so we're just going to kill Jace and deal damage to them, and hopefully not die. We can go pro green. Attack them, attack Jace. They're at 5. We should shoot the Jace. Draw a Jit. I guess we'll hold that in case they have Deed. Now maybe we can win post Deed with the Pridemage and the Jit. We could move the sword over. We could also bounce the Thalia, replay it, re-equip. Yeah, let's do that. That's kind of cool. Whoop. Boo-doo, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Now, these Nic Fit decks often look like cube decks, where you never really know what they're playing because they just have a bunch of ridiculous, like one-of large creatures. So our opponent could literally play anything this turn. Like, it could be anything. Toxic Deluge. That one's pretty good. I guess we got punished there for not leaving Karakas up. So I guess we're just an idiot, which would have played around Deed also. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. So a little greedy, but yeah, that was dumb. I saw a fun thing to do. I didn't really think about it. I was like, oh, that seems fun. Let's do that. I think we're okay, though. They have 2 cards in hand. We have Pridemage, Jit, Sword, Arbor. They have 2 Goyfs. Alright. Maybe we're in trouble. We may get punished for our silly play. I don't know if Thalia would have really... I meant to play the Arbor. Yeah, not playing Arbor there is actually pretty terrible. Sloppy. I guess actually we needed all the mana. Never mind. Yeah, this matchup also seems bad for us because we're just playing Wrath of Gods and large things. Once again, Punishing Fire seems pretty awful. I think that the Deathrite Shaman banning makes Punishing Fire worse in a way, which seems weird because, like, Deathrite Shaman's obviously good against Punishing Fire, but Punishing Fire is also good against Deathrite Shaman, and the decks that Deathrite Shaman inspires, decks that are playing Delver of Secrets and Deathrite, etc. Nic Fit is Commander players playing Legacy. It's very fair. Brainstorm. Could be a scary brainstorm here. Again, they could play actual anything here. The Scarab God. Exactly. Actual anything. They go to 1. They're going to Scarab God us. Let's just draw Punishing Fire and kill them. What do you guys think about that? Is that a thing we can do? Up, and this card. Marin of Clan Nel Toth. 3/4 for 4. Whenever a creature you control dies, you get an experience counter the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of experience counters, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. Yeah, like literal any card in the game in these colors. So we'll just draw Punishing Fire and kill him. We haven't drawn Punishing Fire yet. We also have Karakas for Scarab God. And this thing. That's a Knight of the Reliquary. I think we're maybe okay. Our Knight is a 4/4, which is not great.
What the hell is that?
Make Knight a 6/6. Karakas Scarab God. This would have been a 5/5. It's not good enough, yeah. Alright. Still have 10 mana, so they can still just cast Scarab God and use it. Or cast another Baleful Strix. Sure.
Give me.
Now they can't... Oh, yeah, with one land they could use Scarab God. This is a wild game. Oh, I should put the shit on the Arbor, yeah. Oh, should I? Then I can't activate anyway. I mean... We should draw Punishing Fire, honestly. I don't think we can actually win through combat damage anymore. Scarab God, Mother of Runes. Sure. Yeah, I mean, we have 3 Punishing Fires in our deck. I think we just need to draw one. We have 2 shots at it with a Horizon Canopy also. Huh. We're at 5. They have multiple attackers. They can push through. Yeah, Pro Green kills us, so we're just going to go for the Canopy and try and win. Mother Rune's too strong. Alright. Hit me. Punishing Fire. Swords to Plowshares. Does that make us survive? I feel like it does. But then they gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Yeah, I guess we could just Swords the Mother of Runes. They go to 2 and they're still dead to punish it. Yeah, it's fine. We could sword our own Knight. This is 4, 3. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we have, again, I think we again have one more shot at Punishing Fire, so. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was a 4/4. I'm so dumb. Whatever. Alright, we lost Scarab God. God. Oh, rough day. How do I beat this deck? Elspeth seems good. Like, Baleful Strix, Wrath of Gods, big cards. Just brutal. Scryb Ranger's gotta go. Gaddock Teeg doesn't seem great. Choke seems fine. They have enough blue lands where like a double or triple Stone Rain seems reasonable. Bojuka Bog is not, like, not great. Gordy Orc says, I hate you and I hate this channel. Well, it's odd that you're here, man, you know? Chandra seems okay. Ugh. Like,
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
just Wrath of Gods, Baleful Strix, big stuff is definitely the way to beat our creature deck. I guess we want Chandra too. We could bring in like the blasts, but then we're gonna try and blast like Jace the Mind Sculptor, Baleful Strix. Jim versus the Legacy Cube. Yep, Legacy Cube is up a game. Thanks for following, everyone. Filthy hobbitses. And Gordy Orc. What a self-loather. I love it. Thanks for following. Swords of Plowshares is obviously very good. Punishing Fire doesn't actually seem good. Because it doesn't really kill any of the relevant things. I don't know what to do here, honestly. Gotta cut one more. I'm gonna cut a fire. I think drawing one fire is fine. But I said to cut another card? Jeez. Let's cut a land, I guess. I cut a birds, actually. They have a lot of wraths and stuff. Maybe, yeah, let's leave a fire. Let's cut two birds, actually. They have like Toxic Deluge and all this stuff. I mean, we can't sideboard against Scarab God. They have one Scarab God in their deck. We can't let them get to that point. That's kind of the idea, you know? Isn't Loam better Maverick? What? So we get a red-green land here. So we can cast Chandra, maybe? We need the white mana. If they kill our Noble, it's going to suck. Let's get this Savannah. Or a waste from casting Chandra, either way. Hopefully they play a Veteran Explorer. We get to Swords it. Sweet. And a land. Look at that. We great. Could cast Mother of Runes, but Pridemage just seems better. Swords of Plowshare is great. 4C Loam better than Maverick. That 4C Loam deck just seems shitty. I teamed with Max Teets for a Legacy tournament. He played that deck, and every time I looked over, his hand looked awful. Just so bad. Named Green Sun Zenith. That's a whiff. Land for Chandra? No. Thalia's not bad, though. It's a little tempting to want to get the Jit in play. Yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe we should get the... Like, Toxic Deluge is a tilt. But I guess we can't really stop it. And I don't want to play Mother either. We can just draw a land there. Like, Thalia's fine. I guess it's just Thalia Mom. We can't play around everything. What's up, Tannen? Oh, we're missing Chris Sale. Cancel the whole trip. Alright, well, I'm just casting Mother of Runes. Whatever. Don't have a Veteran Explorer. That card's still legal? Thought that card got banned with Deathrite Shaman, basically. Okay, that's not bad. Knight of the Reliquary. Alright, we'll just get in for some damages. Do I want to just, like, cast the Jit? Maybe we just cast Jit, actually, overnight. Knight's a 4/4. Can't cast Chandra or Thalia in play. Thalia is really wrecking us.
Crap, dude.
Thanks for following, everyone. I mean, we can put the Jit in play. And then we can equip next turn with Mother of Runes backup. Play the Knight. It's just a 3/3.
Hi.
Yeah, let's play Jit. Does it have Death Touch too, does it? No. Nice Chandra. Gonna cast it at some point? Nah. You know, the stars align, maybe. Not opposed to casting it, you know? Toxic Deluge for 2. We're dead. Nope. Just the old Marin of Clan Neltoth again. I think we're in good shape here now. Alright, we drew a land, obviously. Then you can Jit. Pridemage. Swing. And then we can move the Jit to the Thalia.
I bet my Wookiee.
Yeah, they've cast their commanders. Phyrexian Tower. This card's so cool. That's actually a really cool card for my cube. Opponent's basically playing a cube deck. It's kind of hard not to root for him, you know? They're sacrificing their Leovold for 2 black mana. We getting Damnation or something. Whatever's going to happen here, it doesn't feel like it's going to be good for us. Pernicious Deed. Okay, that's worse. Like, how do we beat these decks? We just can't beat anything our opponent plays. Our opponents are just, you know, this opponent just mono Wrath of Gods and big things. Cloud Post opponents, Terminuses and Eldrazi's. What do we do, you know? How can one win against such reckless hate? I'm trying, Pretty Lights. I am trying.
Wookiees don't live on
Those who's
Android.
tuning in, this is a donation bonus league for Pretty Lights fam. We're trying our best. You know? We're 0-2. We've lost to Blue-Green 12 post, splashing white for Terminus, and Blue-Red Splinter Twin. And now we're losing to this deck. Oh, Dryad Arbor, you suck. They have 3 cards left. Hopefully they're all wildly unplayable. Tireless Tracker. That card's not wildly unplayable. It's the best card ever printed. Nice, JTH. I'm always making little movie references and stuff, and it's nice that people actually get them. We had one of my favorite viewers of all time on stream a few days ago. Their username was Haranto Gosh. If you can tell me what Haranto Gosh means or is from, I'll give you a high five. They sack the tracker to Phyrexian Tower for 2 black mana. Did the Twin player ever cast Twin? Yeah, in Game 1 they twinned us. In Game 1 we played around, we left up, Game 2 we left up Red Blast against Twin, and we had swords also, and they twinned us. Ender's got it. We got it. Yeah, the Star Wars thing. That's right. Hold on. Oh, gosh. It's great. Very, very good. What's up, Swaz? Yes, of course I have a YouTube. Check it out. YouTube channel is going crazy. Our opponent's killing us. Green Sun Zenith with a mana floating. Veteran Explorer. This is fine. You have basic and blue. YouTube channel, check it out. Lots of fun stuff on there, including me giving away a Teferi. Check it out. All right, Veteran Explorer. Tannen's got it too. Yep. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. All right, so we get a land. They know we have Chandra in our hand. I don't remember. I think they do. This has 3 experience counters, so they can get their tracker back. This is so silly. That's right. I'm playing goblins on there, and another Leovold. I mean, oh, it's the Leovold they got back. Okay. Oh, wait, no. They cast that one. Now they're getting back tracker too. Like, how do we win? What do we do? I mean, Bojuka Bog would not matter at all because all their cards are already in play now, and we are going to lose to them. They can just rebuy a creature every turn. All right, let's search for Horizon Canopy. I guess Karakas. Oh, they have Leovold in play. Oh, oops. This is a good job making our Knight bigger, too. Hopefully we draw a threat here. Never mind, they have a Leovold in play. All right, whatever. All right, I mean, I'm trying, PrettyLightsFam. We've had some rough ones here. We finished our leagues, though, so... Yeah, obviously they have a Leovold in play. Whatever. We got 500 great viewers in chat. Give yourself a hand for being awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on YouTube. We want to play against the card Delver of Secrets and Punishing Fire it. And we've played against nothing but Wrath of Gods and huge threats. Things we don't answer very well. So, we're trying. We are trying. Deck has seemed pretty medium so far. Obviously, Punishing Fire has been bad. Thalia's been just as good against us as it's been our opponents. Swiss Rolls, resub, thank you very much. Zenith is good. I think Tireless Tracker is like criminally underplayed in Legacy. But overall, I'm not too impressed. We don't have mana denial like Death and Taxes does. I feel like we're very reliant on Punishing Fire actually being good, which hasn't really happened yet. This deck was actually requested before the bannings. I'm kind of backed up my donation bonus league, so I was gone for a month, and we had to retune it to take Deathrite Shaman out of it. It was initially like green, white, splash, black. And again, I think it's good to explore decks like this. I think that Legacy has taken a bit of a time warp with Deathrite Shaman being banned. Goblin seems fine again. Teamer Delver. A lot of these old decks that, you know, just weren't really good enough anymore are coming back to the forefront a little bit because the most important card in the format's gone. So I think it's good to even to revisit decks like this. This deck was very good. Again, Max Teets won an Invitational with this deck like 6 years ago. So it's good to revisit. Obviously, our matchups have not been great, but it's okay. Helm, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. I got a match in limbo here. We're going to get that started shortly. Up next after this league is going to be Eternal Madness, Blue Moon in Modern donation bonus league. If Magic Online ever wants to. There we go. This is what's coming up next. We got 2 donation bonus leagues on tap today. We got this deck for Eternal Madness. Blue Moon, we're going to Blood Moon some people. So, for now, we're just trying to cast some Punishing Fires. Steve, I agree. These are the kind of decks where you kind of build them with the metagame in mind. And, you know, how many Thalias do you play? How many Punishing Fires do you play? What angle do you kind of want to go for? You know, these sort of like hate bears-y decks. And without knowing the metagame, it's pretty hard to own in on it. I completely agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Just give us 1 Delver deck. Where's Tannen? Tannen, load up Magic on and play some Delver against us, please. Oh, God. This hand looks like a modern hand. I'm going to keep. I'm also just not a fan of this card. This is like the Todd Stevens Invitational card. Never been a fan of Knight of the Reliquary. Oh, God. Oh, we're going to get Chaliced and Wastelanded. Alright, not Chaliced, but definitely Wasteland. Oh, my God. We can't beat lands, either. Jeff, I'm not saying Knight of the Reliquary is bad. I'm just saying I'm not a fan. It's just like not my kind of card. You know, it's sort of like I have this 6/6 and I kind of want to attack with it, but I probably shouldn't, but maybe I should, you know? What would I play if I was playing the Legacy seat at SCG Worcester? I don't know. Tannen's got that one on lockdown. No Dredge, which means they almost assuredly have crop rotation and they're going to kill us next turn. That's tilt. We can't really do anything. We can bluff Swords to Plowshares, I guess. What do I think the best format to play is to play Control in? I don't know, all of them. So yeah, we know that they have crop rotation because they didn't dredge loam, and they need exactly crop rotation, 2 mana Thespian stage to make it 20/20. So we're just gonna pretend we have Swords to Plowshares and hope they don't kill us, and then we're gonna die when they do it. I don't want to sound like a dickhole, but all right. Turn 2, Dark Depths. I feel like we also can't beat lands, so maybe this deck isn't very good. Rec Sage, Surgicals. I guess Wear Tear, Bojuka Bog. Punishing Fire's gotta go. Scryb Ranger. Again, I'm not a fan of this card regardless. Gaddock Teeg doesn't seem good. I guess we keep the swords in and the mothers in. Ugh. Yeah, Eternal Madness, I kind of agree. It does feel like we're not really doing anything that effectively. Swazi, resub.
D.
Okay, so we've mulliganed, and our hand is Thalia, Stoneforge, Karakas. We got to keep this hand and try and draw land. Scry, bottom. Containment Priest doesn't stop Merit Leech, doesn't stop tokens. Please don't Wasteland me. Please. Okay. Just double Mox Diamond opening again. Alright. I mean, we have the Surgical for the Loam. That's a pretty good opener, though. Oh, boy. Land. God damn it. Alright. Well. Alright. They have one in hand, too. Alright, so they have crop rotation. Nothing. If we can draw a land or two here, we might actually be okay. Their deck contains 3 Punishing Fires, a Molten Vortex, 2 Tireless Trackers, a Drop of Honey. Alright. We've taken, we chopped out one of their legs for sure. The problem, it doesn't show me their hand? God, Magic Online, come on. I'm all out of ring, Swaz. Come on, land. And now our Stoneforge sucks too. Ugh. Well, they probably should have crop rotation for Wasteland, but they just drew Wasteland anyway. So, and they're actually letting us have our land. I guess we're getting a forest here. We have all these white cards, though. Then we can Zenith for, like, a Noble or something after we cast this, I guess, Thalia? Or maybe we just Zenith for Noble right now. Yeah. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance this game? Jigga jigga wow wow West Selma Hayek. Rotate for Thespian Stage. Copy. Oh, nope. They had double crop rotation to kill us. You know what they say? You can't win them all. Sometimes you can't win any of them. Alright, we're going to win this last match. I swear to God, Pretty Lights fam. I'm going to do it for you. Alright? Oh, yeah, we're going to win a match here. Our opponent's going to go... Our opponent's name is going to be V10 and Grace. And they're going to go... Misty Rainforest, Fetch Tropical Island, Delver of Secret. Go. And then we're going to get him. You folks just tuning in, welcome to the stream. Donation bonus league for Pretty Lights fam. If you haven't followed the stream, make sure you follow the stream. If you haven't followed on YouTube and Twitter, make sure you do that. We got the YouTube channel right here. Check it. Look at this YouTube channel. Look at all this wonderful stuff here. Goblins. M19 pre-release guides. Given away to fairies. Modern, standard. All my feature matches. The John and Jim show. Who's seen the John and Jim show? Raise your hand. Me and my stepson John play Cuphead. Check this out. Pretty cool. John and Jim show. You die. That happens a lot. Yeah, Magic Pro StarCraft Bro, where I play some StarCraft. Very fun. Check that out. Also check out the Twitter. We got a match yet? We do have a match. Twitter, at Jimmy Davis MTG. Give me a follow, as well as Team BCW. Make sure you follow my team as well. Most handsome team on tour. Myself, Brian DeCandio, Todd Stevens, Tanning Grace, and Ross Merriam. Check that out.
What is
And a
this
resub for
2-month
Tyrone.
anniversary thing that Twitch is talking about? We aren't dating.
You think we aren't dating, Tyrone, but we are actually dating. Where's my anniversary gift? This hand's fine, I guess. It's very fair, but you can keep. It does feel like we're playing a modern deck in Legacy. It does kind of feel like that. No, I'm just is polyamorous the correct term? Where you have multiple partners? I just have a lot of partners. Nicole knows. Nicole knows. Pluto Delta, go. Okay. How about we don't get dazed? Can we do that? Yeah, I'll take the resub as a gift. That works for me. Force of Will, exiling Snapcaster Mage. Alright. Well, now we need a land.
Give me sugar in water.
Thanks, Phone. I don't know why it keeps double doing these follow things, but yeah, Snapcaster's probably no Delvers for us. Ooh. Swamp Scrubland Stoneforge Mystic. Some sort of Esper Shaheen Sarani deck here. Oh, thank God. So lucky. What's Knight? So we got Mother Runes, a Knight to protect it. We got Tireless Tracker. We got stuff. We got stuff. Punching Fire would be good here. Probably never going to draw it, but what do they get? They got Jit. So they probably have Batterskull in their hand, theoretically. Explosives on 1. Oh, alright. Huh. I guess we can, like... We could, like... Zenith for a second Knight. We'd have 2 4/4 Knights against their Jit. Or Pop. I mean, they got a Batterskull, obviously, but that seems kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that. I don't think playing Tracker is great. Tracker might die of a Jit. Just playing more Knights seems reasonable. Swaz, thanks for watching, my friend. Guess we'll get a Taiga. Night. Like, Knight is a proactive answer to Jit and Batterskull because it's just really, really big. Yep, there's the Batterskull. Should have gotten Scryb Ranger. Scryb Ranger sucks. Card is the definition of cute, but not good. Yeah, it's pro black. So that's fine. Alright, so now another night. No, we're streaming for a while today. We got another league after this. Another donation bonus league for Eternal Madness. Let's cast Night and see what happens. Alright, let's just go nuts here. Crazy! Fetch. You only have so many actual lands left. Let's get Plateau and Forest, because we're probably going to sack these as well. I am not a Knight of the Reliquary player, so my land fetching is not going to be ideal, but now you have a bunch of 8/8s, so... And we're going to get our own Jit or Sword of Fire. I'll be our own Jit. That's a big it's a big lady. All right, so suppose they have a Swords of Plowshares here for the Knight, and they get to get the River Germ. It's a little annoying, but yeah. They gotta have swords here, or we just block. That's fine. So those plays would have been better with the tracker in play. This game is not really about card advantage. This game is about 8/8s. Soon to be 10/10s. Like the card advantage of tracker will eventually succumb to the equipment, but the equipment can't really overcome much 10/10s. So
Walkies don't live on Endor.
see? Cool.
What the hell is
Drink
that?
some water. We won a game. We did it. Reclamation Sage. Wear Tear. I don't think we want Choke. They showed Scrubland Swamp. I think I want this Chandra and this Elspeth, though. So what's coming out? Scryb Ranger sucks. Gaddock Teeg sucks. Maybe Thalia sucks. We're on the draw. We're bringing in a bunch of stuff. We just don't want Thalia. I think on the play, Thalia's fine. On the draw, it seems weird. Maybe we'll keep in the Scryb Ranger, I guess. So you can bounce your Dryad Arbor and do your silly stuff you were talking about. No, you don't want to bring in Blast. It's just for Jace. Yeah, because we're bringing in 3 spells. The Thalias have been pretty bad, honestly. I feel like the Thalias have been taxing us more than our opponents. Let's do this. We can bring in Surgical for Lingering Souls. It's kind of nitty, though. Not really on for that. I don't like the Red Blast. Just too narrow. Does it Snapcaster Mage? That's true. That's fair. I can buy that. All right, we got maybe I'll consider 1 blast for game 3.
Today is a good day to die.
All right, this. All right, that's better. I like it. All right. We got our Punishing Fire. We got a Knight to get a thingy.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never
Steve, I don't agree with that
price for
totally.
plain
I think
pizza.
Choke is good in a pretty wide variety of matchups. It's also good against your blue combo decks, miracles, etc., etc. So I think it's like a knockout against Delver decks, but is also just good against miracles and other random blue decks. I think you don't want more than like 1 or 2, but I think Choke is very reasonable. All right, there's your Batterskull. Grove. No. Okay. Do we fetch a basic? So we're probably going to sack it to Knight later anyway. We finally get to Punishing Fire something. We did it. Yeah. Sure. So, kind of want to keep this Knight on tap. I don't want to just play Knight and get it swordsed. I think I'd rather just play Stoneforge and try and draw out their Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, obviously we're never going to draw a Grove this game, so we could waste them. I kind of like wasting them. We have a lot of lands. Yeah, we're going to... We'll get Jit, I suppose. Sword of Fire and Ice does not seem super effective. Just trying to bait out Swords to Plowshares if possible. Which looks like we did. Alright, cool. I suppose they have Snapcaster Mages too, though. Like, they have Snap Swords here. It's kind of devastating. But I think we kind of just have to play the Knight now. We play Stoneforge. We get Sword of Fire and Ice. And, like, then what? They put in Jit. They attack. Yeah, they don't even need to kill it. Alright, we gotta play Knight. Man. We can do it. Hold. Nah, that's not good. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. 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 Thanks for following. Alright, there's your Batter Skull. And Path to Exile. What? What? Alright. I think we're in trouble this game. Like, 3 Punishing Fire and 3 Grove of the Burnwillows is just like... Most Punishing Fire decks are pretty adept at finding their groves and stuff. We just don't do that. Like, now what? You know? They have Jit next turn. I guess we get Punishing Fire back when they attack, which is cool. We just play our own Jit? I guess we just play it, right? Sword of Feast and Famine. Hi. Well, I guess thanks for playing this game. Morning, Eddie. Okay. Okay. This could work. It fails too many things, but we get to Punishing Fire. Get Surgical or something. Rebuy. Yes. I only have 3 red. I thought I could buy it back again when the Batterskull hits. I'm a dum-dum. Okay. So now we need to draw. Yeah, it sucks. I needed 4 red, not 3 red. Tassiger. Okay. Well, I think we're dead this game. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That might have been the actual best draw of all time. Yeah, I think it was. Nope, we're still short. God damn it. We're 1 red mana short of doing it. We can buy it back. We can shoot it. We can't buy it back and shoot it again. We're dead. God damn it. Ugh. Thought we had it. If we had another red source there, that was actually completely insane. We would have killed. We would have actually been like significantly in the game, but we're dead. All right. Pyroblast over Scryb Ranger because Scryb Ranger is terrible. To assume they have True Name, I suppose too. I don't think I even want Thalia on the play. I mean, I guess we needed more red. I didn't really think about that 9 turns ago, so it's possible. Sand's pretty bad. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Even with the canopy, just so we have like a grizzly bear and a Swords of Plowshares. This is better. Always ugly lands. Future Sight lands and ugly X. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, that's pretty good. Let's play Foothills and say go. Inquisition of Qasali. That was my fear last game. They showed us a Thoughtseize. We keep that land heavy hand. We're gonna get Thoughtseized. So they probably take swords here, which is good. So we have Punishing Fire. I guess we'll get an extra green source this time. Took Wear and Tear. Okay. It's a little worse for us, but I don't mind wasting him here, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to waste him. We know we have lands, and we're not really in any rush. We have no threats yet, so... Cool. Doo-doo. 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 Alright, no Stoneforge Mystic. It's fine. You play a Knight-Errant. It's just begging to get swords. I think we just hold it. Like, they have no Stoneforge. They have 6 cards in hand. No Ponders. Alright, there's a Brainstorm. Okay. True Name does seem backbreaking versus hand, yes. True Name is a pretty lame Magic card. Crucible of Worlds. We can't
Holy
beat that.
crap, dude.
Like, we actually can't beat that. Did you go Wasteland, Wasteland next turn? So you kind of have to fetch a forest. And now we're getting cut off white.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Thanks for following. Appreciate that. Pretty Lights. R.I.P. cheer. I'm trying, Pretty Lights. I'm trying. This has been a brutal one. I don't know what the football thing is either. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I would say overall, I'm pretty unimpressed with this deck. Never been a big fan of like the green-white creature decks in Legacy in general. They seem a little weak to combo decks that can just turn 1 or 2. They lack power overall. They're fine against fair decks, but struggle otherwise. They can still just lose to fair decks too. Alright, our Jit's gone. Alright. Well, we have a 5/5 Knight, so if somehow they can't kill this Knight, we can win, maybe. It's like here, like, I just want to attack for 5. I don't want to activate Knight. Right? Just feels like there's a lot of auto lose matchups and not a lot of, like, good matchups. Maybe they just have all lands in their hand. Flooded Strand? That's a problem. If this is a Jace, we are... I guess it's actually not that bad. They bounce a Knight. We can just kill the Jace. Supreme Verdict. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Maverick needs help. Send help. Pretty Lights, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, now what? Like... Yeah. Knight. Yes. Planes. All right. Knight of Reliquary versus the world. Go. Don't source the Plowshares, me. Yes. So you're saying there's a chance. We can't beat pretty much anything. True Name, Swords, Plowshares. But we got a swing and a Punishing Fire here. Oh. Wait, that's fine. We just draw a red source off a fetch land. We fetch a red land here, we win the game. No, we don't, because it's one short. God damn it. Because of swords. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll just get him at 2. Does this feel good? No. Are we doing it? Yes. I guess it's 3 because of the red. Sure. All right. Oh, come on. They must have drawn that. There's no way they wouldn't have cast that last turn. That's so sick. It's maybe the end for us. It's maybe the end. Oh, I think we're... Oh, what's a good 05? Good 05 creature. Wall of Roots? I think we're a Wall of Roots. Yeah, alright. Alright. Wall of Roots it is. Tilt. Alright, so... Maverick. We're playing this deck next. Blue Moon. Maverick. Never been a huge fan of his deck, and that league kind of confirmed why. We did have a lot of really bad matchups. We played against a lot of like Wrath of God decks, Nic Fit with Pernicious Deed and Toxic Deluge. We played against 12 Post with Terminuses, Supreme Verdict, etc., etc., etc. Overall, not too happy. The Punishing Fires were never really good. They just seemed good in a small subset of matchups we just didn't play against. Even that match, we had them and we cast them once or twice, but we still just lost. Thalia was pretty awkward. There's actually a lot of spells in this deck, surprisingly. Knight's fine. Mother was... The problem is, like, a lot of these cards just don't matter a lot of the time. Like, a lot of decks just don't care about Mother Runes. A lot of decks just don't care about Punishing Fire. So, like, a lot of decks just don't care about our cards. Losing Deathrite Shaman definitely hurts this deck a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that 05 is a little far down the, you know, I don't think this is necessarily an 05 deck, but yeah, overall not super impressed. I think if I were to go forward with this deck, maybe you consider playing like Bant again, like the old like the Reed Duke Bant style decks. I think I would focus a little more on Stoneforge Mystic, which seems great. But yeah, Punishing Fires, not really impressed. So that's the league. Thank you so much, Pretty Lights fam. I'm sorry I couldn't win a match for you. I'll take full responsibility. But Pretty Lights, yeah, I mean, definitely, I would probably try some of those stuff out in Legacy for your upcoming tournaments. But yeah, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it very, very much. The stream will continue. The YouTube video will not. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow the YouTube channel. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. Have a good one.